So I might need to set. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Two-K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey here. Welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And he's down there.
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That's making a big statement here today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Okay.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 5th. That was special. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? Okay, let's head to the next. We've now arrived at the par 4, 7th.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He sits in first position. We've reached the 8th hole.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now sitting at 22 under par. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
That's tidy. Ooh, that almost went down. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently in first place. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The 14th is a par 4.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
On the tee of a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Just a short putt remaining here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This 17th hole is a par 3.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Good shot there, Beamer. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's on a great line. And with that, his round has come to a close. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the 3rd round of the Daybreak Classic. It's set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem, and it's great to have you with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This one's for birdie. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has run off areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. Here we are at the 4th hole.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Holding steady in 1st place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. A thing of beauty.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Opting for the 5-wood. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Par putt coming up here. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
That should find the cut stuff. This is his 2nd shot. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.